Unreal Engine 5, a new community creature, Ark Survival of the Fittest. Could all of this mean that Ark 2 is going to be delayed? Hello everybody, my name is Amanda, and normally I don't really do a lot of the Ark news updates, but I did want to talk about Ark 2 possibly being delayed. What do I think, and what are the reasons why I think it's going to be delayed? Till Wildcard says so, nothing is concrete. Now, details about Ark 2 have been, how do we say, very thin at the very least. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening with Ark 1, Ark Survival Evolved, and with the release of Ark Survival of the Fittest. I honestly don't think that we're going to see Ark 2 until like next year in 2024. One of the first things that I want to talk about that has brought me to this reason is actually the Ark 2 Steam page. Originally, when you're on the page, it would actually say release date June 2023. But now, as you can see, the actual projected release date has changed to coming soon, which has a lot of people believing that Ark 2 has actually been delayed again. Now, this might not necessarily be true. Last year, Steam did actually release a blog about how they're going to handle release dates and how it's going to impact existing store pages. And if you scroll a little bit further down, how existing store pages will be impacted. It says from today until December 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, developers can visit the basic info tab of their coming soon products, edit storage page tools to choose from one of the new options. If a public coming soon page has a custom date string entered and the developer takes no action, then on January 1st at midnight Pacific time, the store will default the game to the most vague display of coming soon. A really good example of that would be actually right here. A game releasing June 1st, 2023, like Ark 2 was supposed to, which has a custom text string input. The developer could choose any of the other date display options whenever they wish. If the developer takes no action, then as of January 1st at midnight Pacific time, the store will default the display to the generic coming soon. So this means that the coming soon we see on the Ark 2 Steam page could mean absolutely nothing. Or maybe it does mean that Ark 2 has been delayed. Like I said, we're not going to know until Wildcard actually gives us the information. But there are other factors into why I think Ark 2 might actually possibly be delayed. Yesterday, which would have been the 13th of January for me, Wildcard dropped information about another community crunch. And with this information, they gave us a surprising and unexpected announcement. Community creature submissions. That's right, guys. They are rerunning a popular community contest again where players can submit their own dinosaur ideas to be added to Ark. Now, do keep in mind that they're asking you to do your research on it, and they have had some incredible fan-made designs and creature submissions in the past. Do keep in mind, though, that when it comes to these creatures, they may not adapt to all of the gameplay ideas you have. They will be looking at and considering everything submitted. So do use your Wikipedia links and references to help with your pitch to show what abilities the creature might have and what it might look like. Now, they do have a few guidelines for you. 1 thread per creature. And if someone has already made a thread with your creature suggestion, feel free to upvote the thread and post your own ideas and thoughts into that existing thread. Must be a real-world extinct prehistoric creature, dinosaur, mammal, or reptiles, or etc. Developers are disqualified from posting their own ideas. And supplemental information, wiki links, images, and art is preferred. And if you are wanting to do this, the entry period will actually end at 1 p.m. Pacific time on January 23rd. So don't delay, because you've only got like 9 days left, because I'm recording this on the 14th of January. So you only got a few days left. So make sure that you get on it if you are wanting to do this. So what does all this mean? We're getting a new creature for Ark, obviously. And you can head over to the creature submissions, and you can actually look at all the different creatures. There's 15 pages. 15 pages. Right now, the Gorgonopsid, the Bloodhound of the Ark, is actually in first place. This is being created by Scanova. The second place is the giant bison, the Ice Age cattle. This here is being created by Necatus, the same person who actually created the Fjordur map. And coming in third is the giant mountain goat. And this one's actually being created by Needy the Noodle. Now, me, I'm not going to tell you which one I'm most excited for. I love the fact that Wildcard makes this community, and it's not going to be based off of a favorite popularity contest. And I don't want to influence anybody's decision either. So I voted for my creature that I want. I hope that you guys go and do the same, or submit your own creature. That would be cool too. But yeah, we're going to be getting a new creature for Arc. And this is not the first time Wildcard has actually done this. The first time we did this, the first dino that we ended up getting was the Dinopithecus for Lost Island, followed by the Desmodus for Fjordur. And Wildcard has even handpicked some of the dinos that didn't win, like the Cinemacrops and the Cocodontosaurus, which we were made to believe was going to be the last creature to join Arc, just like Fjordur was supposed to be our last map. And with us getting a new creature for Arc, I believe there's a great possibility that we might also be getting a new map. Because the last two times we had votes like this, we got new maps. Now, I'm not saying that we are. I'm just speculating that there's a possibility that we might. Like I said, not only because of the new creature, but Arc is also getting the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. And honestly, what better way to show that off than with a new creature and a new map? Another reason why I think Arc 2 might possibly get delayed is because they just dropped the new revamped Arc Survival of the Fittest. And there's been updates and changes to it almost every single day. Plus, Ark Survival of the Fittest was supposed to be a PC and console game where you could play with your friends with crossplay, just like you do with Fortnite. And it's still not out on console. So I think that they still have a lot on their plate with Ark Survival of the Fittest, which is, as they're constantly updating it and still trying to get it to consoles, is going to push back the Arc 2 release date as they focus on this. The last reason why I think that Arc 2 is not coming out till 2024 is we've still not seen any concrete gameplay of the game. And this is a game that was projected to come out this year in June. And that is a big red flag for me. When it's 6 months before the game's supposed to be coming out and I still haven't seen any gameplay, that makes me a little nervous. So, and we've all been waiting to see gameplay of this game. So come on, Wildcard. We really do need to kind of see the gameplay of Arc 2. So yeah, guys, I really hate to say this. You might want to brace yourself of another delay. Between the updates of them having to do Ark Survival of the Fittest, still having to put it on the consoles for the crossplay, with the new Dino coming out, the Unreal Engine, which they're obviously going to want to show off. They're not going to want to show it off for a few months and be like, okay, everybody run to Ark 2. They're going to want to show it off in Ark where they're putting it. So I think with the Unreal Engine, Ark Survival of the Fittest, the new Dino coming out, and like I said, this is only a possibility. Those three things are facts. This one I still think might happen, a possibility of a new map. I honestly think that they're going to have to push back Ark Survival 2 to at least 2024. Maybe possibly we'll get it by Christmas of this year, but I still think it's going to end up being in 2024 before we actually see it. So with that, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that it's going to come out this year? Do you still think it's going to come out in June? Did you see this coming from a mile away, like a giga sitting over there going, as soon as I turn around, I'm going to see you and I'm going to come get you. And of course, if you want to help out the channel, don't forget, subscribe and like, because comments, liking, and subscribing are absolutely free, helps the channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye!